Hello, everybody. We're not playing Pikmin. I lied. I have a follower. We have a new follower. Somebody joined the Gecko Gang. Let me make sure the audio is working. It's working. I'm happy to announce somebody joined the Gecko Gang. Maybe I'll put them in the video. We'll see what happens, but we're getting back into Dark Souls. I was gonna play Pikmin, but I couldn't set up. I couldn't set up. I had other stuff to do before. It was too late. This was much easier and faster. Plus, I'm kind of curious. What's in store for us next? I'm pretty sure. Oh, let me go check on. Let's see if this guy, our thief, got back. He is not returned. Did he die? I hear that he could die. I don't know if he's dead. Hello, Kainoa. I don't know if you heard, but we got another freaking follower, so it's pretty awesome. Also, I don't know if you read the schedule or remembered what I said. We were gonna play Pikmin. We are not playing Pikmin, in case you could not tell. Also, I think there's like a wolf or something I could fight over here. I heard there was a wolf somewhere. I think we missed a wolf, but that's fine. We're gonna keep going. Ooh, poggers! I haven't seen an emote in a freaking long ass time, other than when I tested them myself. Oh, and then Cheeseburgon used some other emotes. Not my emotes, but whatever. Who even cares? Not certainly not me. That's a subscriber one, isn't it? I can't remember. I had to make one of them a subscriber emote because there was not enough space. Damn, I haven't been here in forever since I ran away from that giant. Now it's not gonna be the same. Now I'm ready to murder. I actually don't know if that's true. I don't know if I upgraded my... I had to at least upgrade my strength once since I turned away from here. I also learned a bit of lore about this. Pontiff Sullivan was born in the Painted Realm, and he turned a bunch of people into slaves. All these giants turned them into slaves, and then he killed some characters from the first Dark Souls, which was really fucked up, I think. Personally, I wouldn't have let that slide. Yeah, Smug Alon is a subscriber now, only emote now. I'm already being attacked. I'm not ready to be attacked. Now I'm ready to be attacked. I actually have both of the Dark Souls DLCs. I just don't know. Oh, froze for a second. No, I'm being invaded. I can't be invaded. Oh my god. I'm just a defenseless guy. I can't be invaded. Is it a fog wall? Why is there a fog wall? Oh, is it because I'm being invaded and I can't like go beyond a certain point? Like I can't run away, I think. That's the only thing I could think, because... Was that him? That's him. That's him! He's invading! I don't want to fight him. Are we friends, or is he gonna kill me? God damn, he's gonna kill me. I'm gonna literally freaking die. No! Oh my god. I'm not good at this game. I can't fight. It looks like my little brother. Oh, you know what? That's like the default. Well, why? I did not want to fight. Maybe one day I'll be able to beat somebody, but definitely not this. No, definitely not now. Definitely not this today. Those were some bullshit hitboxes. It might have been less bullshit if I was like better at the game, but I'm glad you noticed that because I felt like I was being hit And I wasn't even getting hit. I felt like I was to the right or left. I can't even remember if it was right or left. Oh man, he took my embers. What a freaking dickhead. I want to murder him. Oh great. Now I gotta fight those fire guys again. Also, I learned there was like a stamina debt. Like you get negative stamina. I did not know that. That's very interesting. Watch this spin attack. Oh, I got hit. Oh, no. You're alive? Did he come back to life or did he just like... I guess I just never killed him. God, these guys are a little bit annoying. Oh my god. Fucking all of Hogwarts is out tonight trying to get me. Jesus. Oh, I thought there was another guy. Oh, there was another guy. I just missed him because I was thinking about it all wrong. This one is like a daddy version of that one. God damn. That was not what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. I probably didn't have to drink that, but still not used to like how much Estus I can use. Obviously, if I was a little more strategical, I would. Oh, also some other lore stuff I learned. These like, where? Let me find them. The rings, the Pontiff's left eye and the right eye. He gave them to like his disciples or whatever, and when they use them, they turn big and evil. Like that guy fought in Boreal. Oh, oh, that guy I fought in the second boss, the Boreal Valley guy. He had the rings, and that's what happened to him. So that's something I learned. Oh god. There's like fucking priests. Oh, I did not mean to fall down here. This puts me in a bad position. I need to get out of here. Stop attacking and roll! Oh. Guys, I'm dead. Interestingly enough, those are real people. They're not monsters. Well, not like real players, but like a constant question I have is where do the real normal people go? And I got an answer. Some are here. Why would I go this way? I need a I need to keep going. I need to get my stuff and ignore these like one of these giants is alive. I remember that. It might be two of them even. Those fire guys are alive. Where are my souls? No! Oh no! Where? Oh, I died up here. Come get some. I'm stuck in a corner. God damn it. I thought you could like roll. But okay, so why'd they stop attacking me then? Why do they have to absolutely have to like obliterate me? Also, I was thinking about this. I thought maybe dancing with that guy earlier would like make him want to be my friend, but it did not make him want to be my friend. He wanted to kill me just as bad as he would have wanted to kill me already. So that's just something I had on my chest. I wanted to get out there. I was hoping maybe I could use pacifism, but it seems that was never an option. Well, now that I remember exactly the general location. Okay, so they are real weapons. I gotta get out of this corner, though. Oh my god! No! They run about just as fast as I do, so like I just gotta get a little distance on them, and then I can do that again. No, 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 no. There we go, dead. You rewatched the Batman yesterday? Shot. Alex Bryant is the Riddler. Speaking of Alex Bryant, we played Mario Party with him and his girlfriend, like the new one, because the new one came out. We're like, oh, that'll be fun. With like the camera and everything. And suffice to say, the game ended with my team, me and Hendrix, having 8 stars, and his team having 1 star. One of those stars was a bonus star. He also had no coins at the end. Courtesy of my team. It was pretty freaking awesome. I don't really want to... Oh my god. This is why I tried to kill... I'm not even going to bother to fight that giant. It's 100% not worth it. There's too many fire guys. I might have fought him if they weren't there, which is what I was doing in the first place earlier. Was killing those fire guys. Wait. Fuck it, why not? Oh my god, stop kicking! Holy shit! I need to get out of the way. I did it, I killed him. Oh my god, that was a lot of, like, that was a lot of souls. Well, the only guys left are those fire guys. I'm not killing them. That giant Loki didn't deserve to die after I learned the lore. He was like... I want to call him an innocent third party because... How did that even get in here? Hidden path ahead. Ooh. Where does this go? This feels scary. I don't like this ladder. What the fuck? Is it like a rat wolf thing? This is a little scary. Okay, I've meant to ask, is the Batman the one that, like, the most I don't know if it's the most recent, but is it the most recent one with, like, the Riddler? That seems like a dumb question considering you talked about the Riddler, but I still want to make sure. Is there only one rat creature in here? No, there's, like... Jesus. Ah, okay. I'm a little scared of the wrath I just incur. Oh, oh god! Well, that is not even fair. There's fucking water in that. Oh god, get away from me. What is he doing? He's psyching me out. And it's working really well. I need a drink. Damn, I did it. I think that's the sound of something dying forever. Or that's the sound of a big something dying. What the fuck is that over in that corner? Is it just a... Human dregs? What's that? What is a human dregs? Let's take a look. It's probably a key item. Proves an Aldrich faithful has met their duty. Proves a watchdog has met their duty. Okay, so this is like, what's the word? There's like stuff. Yeah, awesome. Should I use an ember? That guy kind of stole it from me, and I don't want to fight another guy, but... Oh, I panicked and used it. Oh god, he dodged me, but I dodged him. Get away from him! He bit me, he bit me, he bit me, he bit me! Get away, get away! I can't see. Oh my god, this is like kind of scary. He wants me. Oh fuck, there's a guy. I got over here. Oh, I died. Hopefully that guy isn't alive. I think he's pretty much dead, but... Okay, now here's where we learn a few things. We learn, number 1. Will that other one come alive? Number 2, will that dead blue guy come to life? Number 3, will those other guys come back to life? We have a lot of vague questions going on, but questions all the same. Ones that I don't particularly want to know the answer to, but ones that I'll have to learn the answer to regardless. Maybe I should have saved the word all the... Maybe I should have saved the words all the same for that part, because that part kind of makes more sense. Okay, it seems those 2 guys are gone. So they were just normal people. They weren't cursed like us. I think that giant is still alive. I don't know where he was sitting. I think that's the giant. So the giant's dead, I think. Okay, so that's answer to 2 of my questions. Let's see if the last one gets answered, and I'm hoping it's one I like. Otherwise, oh no. This is an awfully big area. What was this for originally? And what is this even for now? Okay, cool, he's dead. Well, I feel a lot like safer fighting this guy, knowing that it's all a ruse, basically. It's not a ruse. It's more of like a... Sure, I'll pray to you. Should I join his covenant? It doesn't really do anything. As far as I know. I did it. You know what? Then I'm gonna go pray to... Sure. What does this do? I'm a little afraid of giving you this, but I'll give it to you. Well, I want to go pray to the other ones then. Now that I know that it's like not a big deal, yeah, I'll do it. I guess I'll do this one for now because that's the one I just did. Oh, my candle's prevalent. No! My covenant did nothing! Wait, why am I invading another world? I'm dead. Was I forced to... How does invasion work? Because I know when you join the covenant... I know when you join the other covenant... The Rosaria's Fingers ones. Okay, so... I see. That's kind of interesting. I honestly don't really see all that much. I don't want to invade another world. I want my souls back. If I invade another world and die there, because it's kind of like my world, do I have to reclaim my souls? I mean, the answer would definitely be obviously, yes. Okay, that giant has to be alive. There's no way yeah, he's alive. It's not a permanent death. I don't want to... No, I don't want to invade another world. I can right now. I have something to do. Why is it making me do this? Is it because I'm in this covenant? I'm forced to do this? Did I make a mistake then? Dude, where did I die? What does it mean, chance ahead? Do I have to, like... Does it mean I can, like, sneak up behind him? Maybe. I'll give it a shot. I mean, no harm, no foul. Can I even sneak up on this beastly creature? No. Jesus. Oh my god. I died even closer to him this time. Oh god. I feel so helpless. All I've done is die this stream. I mean, I fought some guys. I beat them. But like... Oh my god. And the running is annoying. Maybe I'm just not good at this game like I thought I was. I thought I was okay at it, but maybe I'm just bad forever. I don't want to invade another world. What is happening to me? Wait, I don't want to... Oh, it is my covenant thing. No! My souls! What's happening to me? I don't want to fight. Where am I? This is the worst possible fucking place for me. Where... Oh, I can kill him. He's fighting the giant. Or am I helping him? I was supposed to kill him? Well, that was, like, so unfair. He was fighting somebody. That's... I feel so bad. That was mean. That was fucking evil. That was mean and evil. And I don't even want to be in this covenant anyway. I'd be so mad. No! What the fuck? Why is that? No, 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 no. I don't want to invade another world. Oh my god. Oh, that, like, glowing sign, I killed the yellow guy, if what I remember is correct. Oh, where am I? How do I get up here? Hey, these guys are cool with me. This is awesome. Why am I up here? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do or where I'm supposed to go. Well, I guess if his phantom was here. I'm on the roof. This looks like the roof of where I was earlier. Wait, so I'm the bad guy, right? Literally, what is happening? Also, how is this fair? Why don't these things attack me? Oh my god, this guy summoned like 4 fucking guys. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be hell for me. I'm basically getting a glimpse into my future, and it's horrible. Well, it seems like he'd be down there, right? I never should have proclaimed my loyalty to this guy, because now I'm, like, stuck in this fucking path. Where do I even go? Oh my god. When I get back, I'm taking this shit off, because, like... This is horrible. Should I just go down? It seems like he's down here. Damn, they're all over here. His name is Giga Chad. That's awesome. So I guess me and the red guy are friends, and him and the yellow guys are friends. But I'm a blue guy, so maybe not. Well, I did it. I did it. I killed the guy who needed to die, so... Can I leave? I'm taking this off. I'm taking this off. But I can say confident... Oh my god. I can say confidently that I killed that last guy on my own. I guess I'll give this guy my human. Thanks. That was a good job killing that guy who obviously had no idea what was going on because he was still dressed like an early game character. This is... Is there like something I could take that makes me faster? I don't think so, but that would be... That's true. He was like my perfect match, and there was like 3 extra phantoms there fighting. I was so confusing. This is the one I want, baby. Shit. None of this is what I want. You know what? I will use this, though, because he has lightning. And I never use the yellow bug pellets. Huh. I'm gonna get away. Maybe having a pillar in front of me will give me the leg up I need. Well, I can't hit him around the pillar like usual. Ah, he got me! Maybe I won't die. Just kidding. Well, that was a lot of world invading for me. It's surprisingly... Hold on. Why the hell... When I was forced to invade that world, did it take me up to... Why did it take me so high up there? Also, thinking back on it, that guy must have been so fucking scared. Because like, I know I'd be terrified. So I was walking around, somebody gets summoned in. Then, I don't know the order of events, but then like a gold light joins me. And then another red light. And then one of my red lights runs away. And then another gold light joins me. And then there's somebody, and then suddenly... From all the way up there with the bow shooters, another guy runs down, and he fucking starts hitting me, and he does almost all my health bar in 3 hits. And I try and escape. Wait, there's 2 alive giants? Oh, wow. Anyway, that had to have been so bad for him. Okay, let's fight this rat creature yet again. Do I need to go like go unlock all the covenants? Is that like something that I should invest in? What happens if I get deeply invested with the covenant? I'm gonna go find out because I have a bunch of these tongues to give this drags to give this guy. I don't want to align with him or nothing, but I have all this stuff. I gotta look this up, and it's gonna be like, actually, when you do that, you will literally sacrifice your life and you will kill him. Okay, I think the pillar strategy is the one to... It's not too amazing, but it's what I got for now. I'll hit him once, and I'll run away. I got stuck, but I got around. Stop! Stop! No! 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 He dodged! He dodged me! Yikes! He staggered. Dude, I'm like fighting this like a real Dark Souls player. If only I didn't miss that. That would have been awesome. Oh god. No! 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 Uh... Maybe it doesn't see me. No fucking way that worked? That was actually pretty impressive the way I... There's a bonfire down here. That's awesome! This really was a hidden awesome path. There's a deep gem too. What does this ring do though, is my real question. Ring of favor? Was that what it was? Dude. What the hell? Of course I'm doing that. What do I get rid of though? Maybe this one, just because it kicks in so like... I'll do this. I will... Ring of favor. It's not too much, but that's friggin' sweet. Can I change, like... Dare I change my pants? Wait, what's my status? Hold on. Oh, I don't even want to... I will put the covenant back on so I can look at my status. With any luck, I won't invade. No. Equipment. No, 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 no. I don't want to. It's time for a rest. I will rest. Oh, I thought I lit the bond. You know, I will not rest. I will freaking... I'm going back. I'm leveling up because that's crazy. I went from like... What was it, like 19,000? You know what? After this, I'll go pledge myself to Rosaria too, because like... Might as well. And there's an achievement for it, and I like achievements. First, I will do strength, strength. Then I will do vigor. Dude, 3 levels? All of that was worth it. Okay, now let's go to Rosaria's bedside. Wherever that is. There it is. Or bed chambers. My friggin' bed. I actually just finished editing the video in which I did this. That stream was like 3 hours long, I think. Not sure. 3 hours, 20 minutes maybe? Dude, I have so many videos to edit. And I know they're not like the most masterful, entertaining shit to watch, but like I do like put work into them, so they take a bit. Okay, let me pray to you. And then I got like tongues to give you or something. What's this? Oh my god, I can change my... You can have your tongues. What do you mean Wait, what? Oh my god, do I get to like... Whoa. So she's like the reset character basically. That's pretty badass to have. If I ever want to do that, that's a good option. That's a good thing to have in my pocket. Let's go back to the water reserve. And please, I hope the rats respawn. They should have an end. They should have like a super big major enemy next to a bonfire like that. Like 2 of those rats and they would both see me. I wish he got mad that I gave like someone else like something. Well, now I know to just pray at everything I see, I guess. Wait, hold on. What do I... now that I'm thinking about it, what else do I have that is kind of like that? Okay, that must be for my blue sun. Watchdog of Pharaon. Banish visiting phantoms or return home. So I could leave. I could leave if I wanted. I guess that makes me low-key evil. God, I look like such a freaking idiot. It's so funny. Oh wait, that reminds me. I got like I want to check something else. I got a ring. It was like a twisty snake ring that was like similar to the one I had. This one. Interesting. Oh, there's an item discovery stat. That's pretty. That's really interesting. Well, I'm not looking for items, so I don't particularly mind. This must be the path of arrows, I'll call it, because I already got a taste of what I'm going to be witnessing up here. Titanite scale, pretty badass. I have a secret to share. I liked invading the world and I want to kill more people. Haha. Sorry. Guess I'm a twisted fucking psychopath. Whoa. 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 Fall off. Okay, if there was ever a time to push... Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, my God. Electricity. Give me your Titanite shards, too. Damn. If there was ever a time for my little character to kick... Oh. Is he gonna follow me or is he just gonna stand there and shoot? Because I'll... There's an arrow through my elbow, and it, like, takes up a sizable chunk of my elbow, so maybe I should deal with that. Haha, see you later. Haha. You can see me later, too. Hahaha. I know I lose out on, like, an item, but, like, pushing them off is way funnier. This is kind of beautiful. Do you think anybody lives out there? I don't know the lore of the world and where you can or can't live, or how many people are even living here. It kind of feels like not many. And the people I do come across that are, like, alive want to die, like, want me to, like, want to kill me, or they just die. Like, Sigurd, R.I.P. his soul, he wanted to do some... Oh, cool. He wanted to, like, he had a mission in mind. And he accomplished it. But then he died. So he was like... And even then, he wasn't a... Hold on, wait a second. I guess I assume Sigurd was unkindled, but it's possible he wasn't. Is there a guy down there or a dead guy down there? I don't know how many arrow flingers there are around here. There was one who could hit me from somewhere. I don't know where, though. Oh, I tried to, like, dodge him out. Maybe I should have rolled. Dragon Slayer, great arrow. They are pretty great, and they also are inside of my body. Oh, there they are. You shouldn't have tried to attack, Blood. The Silver Knights. I thought Pontiff Sullivan, I learned in the lore today, that Pontiff Sullivan tried to get rid of them, like killed them and stuff. He killed all the remaining ones, or did he corrupt them? Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like this armor. It's pretty. Well, pretty good. It's been 40 minutes. My God. Oh my God. Also, I saw a bunch of stuff on Bloodborne today. I want to play it so bad. I know I'm not like graded or nothing, but I'd love to play it. I wanted to play Bloodborne for a long time, and my primary reason for that was I watched the Game Grumps play it a little bit. And so I was like, I want to play it too. I don't remember much about it. I did play it a little bit at my house. I remember we made like a British character. Oh, I miss my brothers. My little one's a teenager and he doesn't talk to me anymore. Not like maliciously or nothing. Just he's got his own stuff going on, so he doesn't really talk to me much more. But he wasn't really talking to me too much to begin with. All that much. But then my other little brother, Sandro, is at boot camp. He should be home in like a month or so, but still, nothing will ever be the same as it was. That's the rules of the world, and that's okay. But anyway, we played Bloodborne a little. The healing mechanic is different. We took turns on every death. We let Daniel, the littlest brother, play. And we like stepped away for a second. We came back. He's like, "This game freaking sucks." For context, he's like really good at Elden Ring. He's done a lot of Elden Ring, but he's like, "This game freaking sucks." And he used all our healing items. He's like, "I kept getting hit, so I healed myself." And it was like, it was really funny, but we were not in a great position at all. Oh, I love Daniel. He's in Oklahoma right now, getting a lamb from my uncle. Can I get over there? No. Oh, there's a door here. Oh, there's some carnage here. What the hell happened here? Bonfire? This does look like a bonfire should be here. Try again, then contraption. No lever ahead. Hidden path ahead. That is not true. Whoa. Wasn't a hidden path. Something happened. Hold on a second. This place kind of feels familiar. I just can't put my finger on it. Was this a Dark Souls 1 location? I don't know. I don't think that's an enemy. I think that's like a friend.
Welcome, our gracious lord.
Ugh.
Your spouse awaits you.
Oh shit, did I find the church area?
Please, take the sword of avowal.
Okay.
May you be the truest lord of Londor yet.
Alright, I'll do it. Hey, it's like that thing. Is that a weapon? That weapon looks badass. Hold on. Or is it more of a key item kind of deal? I think it's a key item. Aw. It's fine. I probably wouldn't have... Yeah, here it is. Right of wedlock gives birth to a true Hollow Lord. I think that's what I want to do. Brass. I'm gonna heal. I have a feeling I should be doing that. This reminds me of that when Zelda is sleeping in Legend of Zelda 2. Sadness ahead? Who is this? What happened? Is that girl? What happened? Why is she dead? Hold on. I need to look this up. I think that's what I was trying to do. This is the wedding I was supposed to get to. Um, I think I did that. In the room before the low. Well, hold on. What do I do? Did I mess something up? Is this supposed to not happen? What do I do? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like confused. Oh no. We're not getting married. I'm killing her. That was not the sound of a sword entering somebody's body. That was like stone. Wow. I got. Oh, I'm super fucked up and evil now. I am. Now I'm super evil. Hey, even my clothes seem a little darker. Is that is that like for real or am I just crazy? Wait, let me put on my equipment. Oh, oh, I saw that scared me. No, I am wearing like a skirt. Oh, you're dead. Why did you die? What the fuck is a chameleon? Is it a key item? What the hell is a chameleon? It's not a key item. It's not that. It's a spell. Oh, you know, it probably makes me invisible like a pot or some shit. I'm black and evil. Happiness required ahead. What, like down there? I'm not entirely sure what just happened. Talk to the pilgrim NPC and accept a sword. Use a sword. I have to go talk to someone, apparently. Oh, but all these guys are gonna come back to life. That's fine. That's a price I'm willing to pay for whatever the hell it's trying to get me to do. Did I go down this way? I did. It was nothing. I figured I'd just check one last time before finalizing any choices. So I guess I'm married to this girl I killed now or something? I don't know what the point of that was about. Oof, I don't fully remember. Okay, I see now. Would it be in my best interest to, like, go the other way? Maybe, maybe not. I tried to have a discussion with Alex Bryan today about the morality of the choices in this game, but he was like, I don't know. Because I saw a video about the Frenzied Flame end of Elden Ring, and I already kind of knew about that from watching Daniel play. But I was wondering, because the Frenzied Flame end, and there's a similar ending in this game, I'm pretty sure, and it's just you reset the world, you end the world or something, because everything sucks. And that sounds like, I'm like, why would I not want to do that? That's been like my MO this entire time, is that everything sucks here and there's nowhere good to be. And I didn't know that part of that wasn't you're resetting the world anew. Apparently, you're just killing everybody.
I see your path, gentle and kindled. If we meet,
I'm not.
if we meet again.
I'm not. No, I'm not an op. I'm gang. I'm gang. I'm not an op. Anyway, I didn't know that it was like, gonna result in like killing everybody. That's also stupid to me. you can't like be, oh, I need to, the world needs to die. Or you can't say like suffering's everywhere, so to fix it I'm going to kill everybody. That's not how that works. Nobody can suffer if nobody's alive. That's dumb. I want there to be a way where you can end the suffering. I mean, there'll always be suffering. I'm not saying get rid of suffering. But is there anywhere in this world that is good to live and, like, works at all? I don't think so. I haven't seen a single place like that yet, except for this place. And I'm pretty sure this place is like an illusion of some kind. Here, I have ashes. I just remembered I had. No new keys. Some shards. I'm not saying I do that ending. Again, like I said, I barely have an understanding of what that ending is. I'm just saying that I want this game to end in a way. What I want to do, my objective is to help the world become a better place where normal people can live without being in fear of being like turned into weird shit and dying. And I haven't seen a way that... I know it's called Dark Souls, but it doesn't have to be dark. The whole point is you're bringing light. It's the fire. I could be wrong about... What the fuck? Oh, these are my demon souls. I have a bunch of... Demon souls! That's a reference. Anyway, my point is there's... Oh, damn. I have a lot of souls from that.
Welcome home, Ashen. Speak.
I'm just trying to...
Well, then touch the darkness.
I'm just trying to make people happy.
Welcome home. Speak. Very well.
I'm trying to save everybody. I'm gonna do endurance because I need a lot of that. I'll do strength again. Yeah, I'll do that.
Farewell, Ashen.
Hell yeah. I gotta go talk to that girl. Did he die or is he alive? No one will never know. Talk to her, I think.
I presume thy holy vows are sworn.
Hey, not black no more.
Wonderful. Now thou art the true, and with the spouse, the strength to claim the fire is thine. Thy lordship, I prithee wrest the fire from its mantle.
From what I understand about this ending that I'm pursuing, I'm connecting the first flame, like from Dark Souls 1 to this fire. Whoa, what is this black hand? That's a weapon? It's scary.
O Lord, I prithee, when the moment cometh, to link the fire. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be who weareth the true face of mankind.
So I want to become like the Lord of the land.
I prithee, when the moment cometh, the aid of the path.
Okay, so I guess what does that mean? What does this fire being lit mean for the world? Does it mean people can die again?
At the foot of Lothric Castle, it was used if...
I already went there. How the fuck did someone get up there? All right, let's go back to the water reservoir. All right, now we're moving forward. I'm gonna have to look up what this means, because I've also wondered the same thing about Elden Ring. I know that in Elden Ring, the goal is to get the I think the goal is to get the Elden Ring. My brother tried explaining it to me one time, and I was having a hard time following. My question is, what is the ultimate goal? Is it to go up to the... Because it's not the fire like in this game. In Dark Souls 1 and 2, I believe it's to light the fire. Or light a fire. It's a big fire. But in Elden Ring, you're trying to like put the pieces of the Elden Ring back together. I know it was like fragmented, and what some guy named the Loathsome Dung Eater has one. So is it to put the ring back together? What does that mean for the world at large? Like, that's... As a citizen, what can I expect when the Tarnished does his job? Because everyone hates you, it feels like. I'm ignoring these guys. I tried to ask Alex some of my... Oh, God. Some of my questions. Oh, my God. Oh, God. A dead end. No. 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 Okay, so when it goes back together, the worlds will not, like... I'm not saying it'll go back to normal. Like, everything will be sunshine and rainbows. But will it... Does it put the world on a path to redemption? That's my biggest thing. Like, I want... Is what I'm doing going to help the world not be shitty as hell? Huh, wait a second. Wait a second. I do know this place. This is the place in Dark Souls 1, but it wasn't snowy. I think. I kind of remember this. The fragment of death was stolen. People cannot die in the land between. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. I would not want to be in a world where nobody can ever die. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is where he fought like those twins, Smough and Orcsine or something. And I have one of their hammers. And Orlando. It's kind of says like Orlando a little bit. Why are you called the Tarnished? And why do people hate your ass? Do they want to die? Or do they want to keep living? What's so great about... if I remember correctly, like a boulder falls down or something, right? I thought something weird happens. Open the doors. Oh no! I'll kill you guys yet. I was in the middle of something. No, I didn't do that. Oh no. Oh. Basically, you become a god, and depending on your actions, determine how the Tarnished rules the Elden Lord. I think the default ending is where the Tarnished basically restarts the status quo. And the status quo was not good, right? Again, I haven't played Elden Ring, so my knowledge is very limited. I'm just curious, and I asked about Elden Ring because I know that it's kind of similar. I know that it's kind of similar, but not super. I'm just trying to get a general feel. Nice rush, you freaking idiot. Ooh, that was... Jesus! Your spear is long. I'm gonna run away. Perhaps if I die down here, I'll be closer to the fire. Get away. I need to stop doing that. Die. The Ronnie ending is the Tarnished going against the status quo. Is it status? What is the status quo? Is it good or bad? Is it just like the war? From what I could tell, it's kind of medieval. So maybe it's not great. Maybe I would want to be a kind ruler. And the Frenzied Flame ending has the Tarnished destroy everything and start again. See, that's what sounds appealing to me. But I heard that you kill everybody, and that's not good either. That's not good. Yeah, see, that's what Alex Bryan said too. He said he didn't really pay attention to the lore. But, like, I'm interested. I want to know if what I'm doing is good or if it's just, like, just the next thing to do and I'm doing it just to do it. Because that's, like, why I'm playing the game. That's how I'm playing the game. Because I don't have a stake in the world. Try that again, I freaking dare you, buddy. Cisco probably sucks. It's the literal gods go insane once Queen Marika dies. Elden Ring is destroyed. Oh shit. I guess that makes sense that it's bad. Well, you shouldn't restart the status quo. That's bad. If it didn't work, it's not gonna work again. What about... Well, I guess if you don't know about this ending, then I won't ask about it, but... My little brother... There's an ending my little brother talks about ad nauseum. As far as I could tell, there's not a, quote, best ending. It's just more about... I don't know. Whenever I ask him, whenever I, like, Alex especially, when I ask about what's the best ending, he's like, well, there isn't a best ending. They're all whatever. And then when I ask my little brother, he says, well, it's more about, like, which one sucks for you the least? But, like, I can't help but think about it. It's like, what if I was a normal person in this world? Oh, he's dead. Or maybe he's alive. Agony? He's probably alive. He's dead. Maybe I shouldn't have tested that. Now I feel bad. Okay, is this like flesh or poop? I mean, it very well could be poop and flesh, based on what I know about this game, but... Oh my god, cheap viewers! No, Alex told me I'm supposed to ban you. Sorry, fake bot. What the... Oh, there's a stair. I almost missed this. That makes me sad. I mean, I don't need a fucking, like, happy ending dance party where everybody's okay. But I want an ending that can give me hope. Specifically, I want that. Because the whole point, from what I could tell of this games, based on what I've heard about people say about the endings, is you need to have hope. Without hope, there's despair. Oh my god, hope, despair? Familiar. Oh my god, fuck you. But... you have to have hope that there's something better and you can bring something better. So if there's nothing better, then why would I want to return the world to the shitty way it was? Are those guys, are they rats or slimes? They look like rats. Okay, that was a slime. No, they're slimes. Holy hell. Yikes! I need to get to the door and open the door. That's all I need to do. Open the door! Open the door! What is that thing? Oh, that's the thing I ignored earlier. What's the name of that guy? Edgy Tangen, I don't know. Angry Tangent SF's Edgy Tangent. Ooh. I don't know about all of that. The door is locked by some contraption. Do I need to open it from somewhere else or what? Oh, that was a lot of lag. You know what? Forget what I said earlier. I do want a Sunshine Rainbows ending where everybody dances together. You can only follow me so much up these stairs before you get bored. I'm hoping, but it sounds like that's not the case at all, and I just need to keep running. Oh, there's fire guys. Should I go kill them first? I feel like I should. They were... Dude, you can tank a lot of my sword. A deacon robe. Proof of Concord kept. That must be some sort of fucking thing, isn't it always? Oh god, a slug. I did not mean to fall. Okay, I'll fight you. Oh god! I'll just run away from you for now, TBH. I mean, you couldn't possibly follow me up here. No, I need to run away. Yikes! I have the perfect strategy. Now you're dead forever. Probably not, but there's a blue chest here. It's a real chest. An Estus shard. Yes. You're right, I'm not facing these enemies with Nodwin energy. I need to start doing that. Oop. Out of the way, sucker. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm really not the backswing at that guy. Haha, I saw up your dress, jackass. A lot of slugs here. Should I stomp and spin? I'm thinking just normal spin attack. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay, but how do I open this door? I kind of want to look it up because, like, it's so dark in here. Also, this is not at all where I thought I was. Oh, I see something. I was completely wrong about where I was like, oh, I know where this is. No, I don't. Where the fuck am I? That lever actually doesn't open the door. It actually kills everyone in the world. You know what? I think I just realized I might have actually done something I didn't want to do. I think there are guys out there who want me dead. And for now, I'll just ignore that problem and keep going. To fight this boss of an unknown origin. What awaits me? Dare I traverse the fog? It's Persona 4 all over again. No, wait, this is the area I think it is, because this is the room you fight those guys in. Yeah, this is the... Oh, okay. Not expecting that. Shut up! Shut up! Oh! Ew, wait a minute. It's like a sluggy creature. I did not mean to not get away. Wait a minute, is this not an Elden Lord? This hit me behind this pillar, haha. God damn it, that is comical. I don't trust that. Dude, I keep drinking. I just keep drinking and... I just need to kill you. Oh. Well, ultimately though, that was not bad first attempt for someone I ever fought before I even heard of. Except for I'm pretty sure that's the an Elden Lord, or fuck, wrong game, an Ashen Lord. Fuck it, I'm gonna go Ash for Ash with this fucker. Maybe I should have waited till I was safer to do that, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh wait, something was there. Sure, I'll touch Warren. Nah, I don't know if I need Warren. I don't need Warren. Okay, how did this guy already like get me? Oh my god, I definitely should have waited. Oh no. Hey, they're all gone in here. I hope. I think that big guy is gone. Oh, he gave me a ring, I just remembered. I should have like checked it out. Oh, I'd love to stay and watch, but sorry. I got me a freaking guy to fight. I have to learn this thing's attacks. It's doing its arrow attack, so I want to get like... It's gonna do another attack. A thing! No, I don't want to hit! It's diving away. I'm pretty sure that means it's gonna appear somewhere else. Oh, it's got like a tail. I didn't even notice that. It's gonna do a thing! Get away! It's probably gonna go over here if I had to guess. Not what I guess, but... That was very close. Maybe I'll drink 2. I don't want it... I don't ever want to be too far from her because... I actually don't know if it's a her or a him, but... Oh my god, that is vicious. Yeah, that's why I don't want to be too far. I feel like... the arrows weren't happening. That fight went a lot faster also. Hey, Fallen Armor, that's... I know those guys. Not personally, but I know them. Oh, you know what? I'll use my... It's not like having an extra flask will help me much during the fight, honestly. It's not like my problem is I run out of flask. It's that I end up dying because I'm too aggressive with my attacks. I don't even need to roll to dodge these guys. I'm just running around them like a champ. See, I wouldn't want to be maybe I should turn around when I enter this room. My main problem is dodging. This is definitely a girl. This arrow attack is my main problem. Go ahead and hit me. I knew that's where she was coming out. But I'm right here. How are you doing that when I'm right here? Oh my god. Well, how do I dodge this arrow attack? I guess I can try rolling diagonally forward, but it seems like it just follows me anyway. But who cares? I persist. I fight on and on. Damn it! That did a lot of damage. It definitely hurt. I have plenty of time to drink when I'm safely inside the fog with a boss. The safest place in Dark Souls. Okay, let's find out how I'm supposed to dodge this one. No, I was trying to get away from you that time. I was trying to be a good fighter that time, actually. Probably gonna come up. Yep. I will endure the fire! If I had to guess, it'd be over here. I guessed correctly. But at what cost? Am I alive? I'm definitely alive. Just kidding. I'm not alive. Okay, this one I would definitely say so far has provided the most challenge. The harder one, the one that I had the most trouble with so far in this was probably the Demon Lord. The old Demon King, I think it was. But that wasn't necessarily because he was, like, difficult, I guess. He was very simple, actually. I just had trouble with him. This one, I would say, is definitely harder, but I'm putting in the time. Well, you know what? No, I did the same thing for him, too. I put in the, like, the time and the effort to learn more. Does she have a weakness I can exploit? I don't think so. She eats gods? Then why don't they deal with this? It seems like I get punished for hiding behind this platform. Just hit her. Or about the damage later. Okay, I wait here for a bit and then I go over there because if I start running immediately, then I miss out on my chance. I'll hit and then I'll dip. And I'll wait and then I'll go. Honestly, at this point, why aren't I and an Elden Lord? Oh, now she's doing her, like, thing attack. Get away, get out of there! Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no! I was so close that time, and I was doing, like, super good. I was, like, doing, like, big brain shit. Huh. Oh, I need crickets for my lizard. I think I have some. I should. I like this fight. I'm enjoying this fight. I was trying to dodge a second time, but I must have failed. No matter. I'm the GOAT, after all. I'm back to fight her. I wasn't even trying to hide that time. I was just... Well, that time I was trying to dodge. What the fuck is she doing? Whoa, was that like a locked start of phase 2 cutscene? Well, I think I'll step off while she's on fire, honestly. Well, at least I died next to the entrance. A long-hilted spear with winged lugs. Do the timing of attacks matter? I know that sounds like a stupid question. Like, obviously, but like, I was reading that spear thing and it said it does massive damage at the end of an enemy's attack. Will it do more? Like, does the game keep track that information, or is it like specifically for that weapon, or is it like when an enemy like finished attacking, they're like have a weak spot open for a minute, like a literal weak spot, or is it more like, well, when they're done attacking, they're exposed, like that's when you're supposed to hit them because they're defenseless. I just don't know what's supposed to be taken literally and what's not. Okay, and she's gonna come up on fire now. You know what? Me too. Let's ember up together. Get away. Honestly, I don't know where she's gonna go. I was in the middle of the room. Fuck me. I just need to run. A scythe is low-key cheating. Damn it, I shouldn't have embered at all. How, what is, I'm not using a shield, but like, are you supposed, oh wait, I actually want to know about this one. Oh, well let me put that one back on. That's the one I was, the Way of Blue, that's one I had before. I thought it was special just because it was all crumbled up, but I get protection? Sweet. Perhaps I'll just save my embers for like when if I'm about to die, I guess. All right, let's. I dodged the wrong time. And it cost me everything. And you have to go away. Alright, she's gonna come over here. Oh, I was wrong about where she's coming out. I got stuck, I got stuck, I got stuck! Let's get away, because she's gonna go fire mode now. And I'll hit another one because, like, they might as well. Does she heal a little bit when she hits me with that attack? I think she does, because that's a lot of health. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to start running. Yikes! Why'd you blast me with that? I wasn't even, like, hiding. I need to avoid getting hit by the spirit or the scythe attacks. God damn, it's a lot of, like, rolling. Stop doing that! Oh my god, she's literally having me, like, rolling around like crazy here. I need to get away, I need to get away. Fucking my turn. Ooh, that was almost death. Okay, I was not expecting that. I don't know if that's all my fault. God damn it. Why are they still raining? No, no, not again, no! Dude, that was like the worst one yet. The attempt was itself was fine or whatever, but she was literally attacking me so much. I spent the majority of that fight rolling left and right. Yeah. I'm gonna try something. Let's just choose like, I don't know. Let's just do lightning. Why not? Might as well, just for fun. All these guys have lightning out here. It makes me want to try it as well. She seems to have fire because of Dur. She's an Elden... Fuck, an Ashen Lord. So might as well... I don't know what fire's weak to. I thought maybe ice. Let's get my souls back. And I'll save it, actually. I will use it. Okay, let me use it now when she's like teleporting. Oh, that was a lot faster than I thought it was gonna be. That's exactly where you were standing before. My lightning went away. Should I even bother trying it? Well, it's instantaneous, so I'll do it whenever I'm gonna attack her next. So like now. Roll. I need to get over there. Fuck me. No. 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 Damn it. Okay, well, lightning isn't really doing anything. I guess I'll look it up, because I know that sometimes there's an element that'll do it. Let me see. Yes, 3. Aldrich. Aldrich weakness. Let's see. Aldrich, Devourer of Gods, weak to fire, lightning, and thrust attacks. Okay, so lightning actually was a smart choice then. I don't have thrust, I have slash. So that's not gonna change, but maybe this will. What's the difference? Does the resin like last it longer? I'll just do some fire. Wait, fire? That can't be true. Oh, you know what? Well, I'm gonna run fire this time because I got that guy's attention and I don't feel like not getting the attention. God damn it, these guys suck. Enter, enter, enter. So we get my souls, then we'll start the fight. Oh, I didn't even see that. Damn it. I'm just gonna have to take this one. Roll. Fuck me, man. I think this is the longest I fought in a boss for. I don't know when I started. Like the Fire Lord, the old Fire Demon, whatever, old Demon King. I think. Fuck man, I said his name like wrong 4 times. I'm pretty sure that one. You know what? I'll Ember up again. I'm pretty sure that one. Not pretty sure. That one only took me 20 minutes. I think it's been longer than 20 minutes. It's really hard to tell though. And I wasn't keeping track. I think it has been around 20 minutes though, so maybe fuck, I ran out of stamina. I wasn't trying to run out of stamina. I also learned this morning that when you run out of stamina, you can't run until it fully recovers, which sounds like it makes sense. Damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. No, why am I doing like slashes? I want to do like the heavy hitting ones. Wait a minute, I just remembered I have a heavy attack. Maybe I should be doing that instead. Let's give it a try. I think I've activated the second phase of this fight. It's gonna be over here. I need to get away. I need to get away. No, 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 no! Damn it. Damn it. I was doing pretty good though. Maybe I'll Ember again. I don't know. I could buy Embers, so if push comes to shove, I'll just buy a bunch more. I like having them stocked up, but I mean, what more to use them for? Equipment. I'm out of this, so let me just use this time. What the fuck is magic? What does that mean? I feel like dark would be a weakness of hers, but whatever. I'll hit another one. Why did they get me this time? Also, I don't have my My hand isn't on the weapon. How long was that a factor? Like, when did I let go of the weapon? Oh, hey, it's a guy. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to get my... I didn't really do any damage yet. Ugh, I didn't even get to do anything that time. This is starting to grow tiresome. Can't take this. I'll hit another one, maybe. Maybe I'll use this immediately next time. But after that, that's the end of my... That's the end of my elemental attempts. Guy kind of scared me. Thought he was in an op. Missed. I should probably invest in like fire reduction then as well. Okay, that was pretty good. No! No, 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 no. I did it! I did it! I did it! Oh my god, I did it. Something's happening.
The fire fades and awaits its one last reward.
What's happening to me?
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
Did I fade because I died, or was I teleported somewhere? That'll be...
Please save his soul.
I think I think I fade because I died. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself for doing that. I know it was like not that hard, but she was a heavy hitter, definitely. What's happening? Oh, I was teleported somewhere. I was teleported somewhere and then I lost everything. How the hell? I don't even know. I don't even know where that was. Let me take this off. I don't need this anymore. I guess my only, like, hope is going back up there. And... because that's like that's 100,000 souls at this point. That would be missing from me. Well, this looks like a very different area. Getting hit by that fire was definitely not a good setback, but that's fine. Woman ahead, that's true. Okay, but my stuff. I lost my souls. I'm looking this up because... GS3 died after killing Aldrich. Okay, everyone on Reddit is like, huh, I guess we all died the same way. Okay, apparently they're here. Apparently they're supposed to be here. So I'm gonna go get my souls back, assuming that's where they are. And let's further be careful. Oh, that reminds me. I got some coal I want to use. Wow, I haven't been back here in like a good amount of time. Out of my way, bums. You're not of any interest to me at all. You too. You're just like, okay, sorry, you're not like not a bum or whatever. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, this is that girl that the dancer of Boreal Valley. Alex made me fight this very early on. I think I lost, but it was an option. Shut up. There's like there's like a thing up here. I thought this is where the blue sentinel comes from. Maybe I just have the blue sentinel by default, I guess. Wow, what a little amount of souls. How far I've come. Okay, let's do it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but... help me? Oh, what a classic time. Man, it has been... is the sky different? I don't think so. I just remember it being more gray and dreary versus open to the world like that. Oh, I beat a Lord of Cinder. Let me go place the skull on the shrine as well. I have a few things I wanted to do here now. Wow, 3 Lords of Cinder down. That means 2 well, no, 1 is here already. He's like, I've already given up. So that just means 1 to go. Why is your skull so fucked up? It looked like she was pretty intact.
Aha. So
What did I get? It was like the, Aldrich. Steal HP's foes using an illusionary scythe. Is there a weapon of Aldrich? Dark Moon longbow? Don't think that's what you were using to fight me with. Oh, you know what? There were a lot of arrows involved, so never mind. Okay, let's go give this guy his giant ashes. He's still not back. I guess last time I took him a bit too. Here. Oh, first let me reinforce my Estus. Let me give you this giant skull.
The coal of that peaceable giant.
Is that like sarcasm, or was he really?
Past. I imagine his passing was long ago.
Oh, that's sad.
I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects.
Sure, what can you do now? What is it you do now? Can I make a evil? I can use the chaos gem now. Why would I want that? That looks like it doesn't do anything. Oh, has fire, I guess. No, it doesn't. What the hell? Ooh, this seems like the weapon for me. Because I'm a hollow. A poison weapon could be pretty cool, but I have no interest in any of that stuff right now. I don't need divine embers. Heal me. Holy shit, that's gotta be because I got like 3 in me. Okay. Vigor. Maybe I'll go faith. And strength. I leveled up 10 levels this stream. That's pretty impressive. Let's go to Aldrich for the gods. No, this is not Minecraft. Didn't you hear? Minecraft was deleted from the internet. It was canceled because it said a racial slur. I was kidding, but like that might be true. That might be true. What did I get? I got a ring earlier I wanted to check out. I just don't remember what it was. I don't think it was the blood bite ring. Dusk ring? I think it was the dusk ring. No, it wasn't that. That was when Notch was in charge. Now Notch is making... Oh, it was this one, Aldrich Ruby. That's pretty cool, but gay. But, that was when Notch was in charge. Notch is like... Oh my god. What is this? I feel like this will kill me. Oh no, it's an elevator. I think it's pretty crazy what Notch did. Not that he didn't do anything, I don't think, but he like was like a literal Nazi, I think, on Twitter. That was pretty crazy. If I was Notch, I would not have been a Nazi, and I would just shut my stupid mouth and kept my Minecraft money. I also wouldn't have sold it to Microsoft probably, but to each their own. He was kind of weird. No, he actually he might have, but I don't know the full story of Notch. But to my understanding, he's always a bit kooky. Oh hey, I remember there was a girl in here. There was a girl in here, and she was like, people really liked her. No, yeah, I remember that. My brother was like, she's so fucking hot. She died, I think. Wait, did that thing kill her? This thing, did Aldrich eat her? Bruh, how sad. Whoa, it's a big elevator. Oh, there's a guy. So you're aware of the big-breasted goddess as well. I knew I remembered it. Woman ahead. Yeah, it was her, wasn't it? I think. Whoa, are these the people? Can I get up there, do you think? No. This game would be good if you could do that. Hey, there's a guy here, a prisoner of some kind. Is there anything left for me to... Oh, here's a door. No, I was just in there. I think I did everything in here. So then do I have to... You know what? It did teleport me to... It did teleport me there. That might be where I go next. What a full circle adventure. See, I would not have even known she was... I feel like if I played Dark Souls 1, a lot of this would be, like, super significant to me. It'd be like, oh my god, no, it's blank, or whatever. But, like, I don't, or I didn't, so... I just... All I know is what I know from my little brother. He's in Elden Ring Blade. I don't even think he's that important to the story, if I remember correctly. Okay, time to fight another boss.
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
Oh, she was the one talking to me.
Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a law.
Basin of Vows. She died. Oh, a cutscene is starting. I'll play 5 Nights at Freddy's. I watched my brother play that, actually, so yeah, that's another thing my brother played that I didn't play. I'll play 5 Nights at Freddy's. If that's what you guys want me to do, I was gonna play Resident Evil again, but I was probably gonna play Resident Evil again. She did... That is kind of what happens in this game, actually. When, like, it turns to ash, so it is like Undertale dying. I made that comment a while ago as well. The Dancer of Boreal Valley. I remember that name. She looks like a dancer. Why the fuck does she look like this? Also, why was this boss fight right after the last boss fight? I'm afraid a little. I'm no longer afraid. Okay, I rescind my comment immediately. Get away from me. I can't see! I can't see! Smash or pass? Dancer of the Boreal Valley? Smash. Speaking of Dancer of the Boreal Valley, when I was learning Dark Souls lore today, I was learning a little bit of lore about Pontiff Sullivan. He, like, took one of the daughters of that girl who's now dead and, like, made her a stripper or something. I don't know. It was on TikTok. So a lot of the words were censored. He said he said, he made her a dancer. And yes, I mean that dancer. And that's just, oh my god, these spear guys are so fast. And they're just, it's like getting poked repeatedly. Anyway, I think that's what happened. I'm not entirely sure of the story. See, I wouldn't want to be a... stupid enemy. Now I have to go fight a real enemy. A boss. Oh my god! Very fast, but... I think I was supposed to dodge there. What's happening to me? Oh! Oh! She made yellow goo come out of me. Okay, well that's... How was I supposed to counter that? I was just born again from her yellow goo sword. Oh, there is something I remember. Alex Bryant said that she attacks on beat. I don't know if that's important, but he did say that's what happens. This person... I friended this person. I don't know if you guys can see my Steam notification when they pop up. They're in the recording, so I don't know if they're in the stream, but this person has, like, opened, like, 3 different games, and each time they've got a different name. I met them on Dead by Daylight. We're not even, like, friends or anything. I think I just said, like, good job or something, and then they friended me, and I said sure, because I'm freaking awesome. Oh, I didn't... Okay, I thought I'd read the message. You're in my souls, ma'am. They're kind of pointless, but I still like them. Now I'll back off again. Uh, uh, uh. So, okay, so phase 2 is 2 swords. I guess I can respect the grind, but like seriously? Okay, maybe rolling at her was not the move. Also, this hardly seems like the place to have this person. Maybe I should not have attacked. Maybe I should have continued to roll away. No, that's exactly what happened. He was Chucky. He was an annoying Chucky. And afterwards, he said, "Wow, I said you did really good as a killer." And he said, "GG." Well, first, before I said anything, I was typing, "You did a good job as a killer," and he sent like yawn so easy or something to that effect. And I was like, "All right, whatever." And then he sent me a friend request, and I said, "Sure, why not?" But like, I haven't seen them since, and they come up on Steam with a different name like constantly. Currently, they've been playing like Z-Frame and they're playing Z-Frame in that horse game that everyone's been talking about. It's like a gotcha game for horse. Oh, I dodged into the hand. No! I'm gonna spam the roll button so when I'm alive I can escape. If I'm over here, I could survive, maybe. I'll drink another. Why the hell not? This is why the Dancer of the Boreal Valley is sad. She's just slapping me over and over again. No, I'm not trying to hit. I'm trying to get away. No, I'm not trying to crack. I'm not even over there, so I don't know why you're doing that. Oh, I knew I should have run away, but I got so greedy. I was like, oh, I'll just keep attacking the Dancer of Boreal Valley. And she's not hitting me back. In fact, she even like stumbled once. I'll keep doing it. Big mistake, buddy. Okay, I feel like she might have a weakness to fire. Do I have fire? I do have fire. I think this is only like a one-time hit use kind of deal. So I'll just use it for fun. Besides, like I use this stuff often anyway, even though I've been using it a lot often now. Comparatively, this run back is kind of easier than the one for Aldrich. Alright, where are my souls? Where's the green light? There it is. I need to get away from you. I need to get my bearings first. Uh-oh. She grabbed me. She grabbed me. No, no, no. I'm also should never have my back to the freaking enemy. I'll try and be less greedy with my attacks. Okay, what? You recovered way faster than usual. That's not fair. Should I Ember up? I don't even feel like I should because I'm just getting hurt so often. But maybe I will Ember up. Maybe I'll hit one Ember. Should I Ember up? Y or N? Vote now. You can vote. I added voting. Just kidding. There is a voting option, but... Which Alex Bryan was like, you should do voting more. Hey, is that a... Oh, he's gone. He's like, you should vote more. That's engaging. But, like... No, Alex. I can't do that. I'm playing the game and reading the chat. I can't do the mod stuff, too. I also don't know how to do that. I'm not learning. At least not yet. God damn, can you just leave me alone? Does he want to come in here and fight this thing with me? Like, fuck. This thing's attacking a lot faster than I'm ready for. That was like kind of a weak attack. I don't mean like damage wise. I mean like, damn it, I was rolling away. How'd you get me? No. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe if I hide over here, she won't find me. Just kidding. Heroes never hide. Get away! Oh, I should have dodged left or right. I had mean to press the attack button, but it ended up working in my favor. Okay, I need to get out of here now. No! 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 Haha, her butt was in my face. Haha, her butt was in my face. Haha. I don't really know what's going on right now, but... Oh, I should have known it was gonna be that, obviously. No, why am I not moving? We had a Friday Night Funking stream like long ago, like 2 years ago. It wasn't only Friday Night. Well, okay, we did have a Friday Night Funking video. Here's the official timeline. Like 8 years ago, we had a Friday Night Funk, or fuck, sorry, let me, it was like 8 or 9 years ago. We did Doki Doki Literature Club on like the first channel. Because at the time that was big. And we're like, let's play that. And because Caleb hadn't played it, but I had. So I was like, let's play it. Oh my god. And so we had that. Then that got... We took those down like a while ago. What happened? What happened? Anyway. Somebody get my souls, please. Haha, that's funny. I just read your comment. If it's what I think it's about, then. Anyway, then we did whatever. Then we had 9. We had 9. We did Night at the Wood videos. We were playing Night at the Woods. We got a little into it. Again, another game I played, Caleb hadn't. That was on this channel. He took them down when we started streaming, because originally this wasn't streaming, it was just videos. Years passed, took them down. We played Friday Night Funking before we started streaming. So I think it's still on here. The first video on the YouTube channel is Friday Night Funking. We didn't have any microphones or anything yet, so it was like, I mean, you could tell it's very early janky stuff. Oh my god. Anyway, that was Friday Night Funking. And then ignoring a bunch of other stuff. When we were doing, we did our first sponsorship. We had to play like League of Legends for 2 hours, and then continue streaming for 4. So in the 2 hours we kept streaming, we played some Friday Night Funking. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked, but it's too late now. Oh, I don't remember if I told you or not, but I guess let me give the official story now that it's reached its mostly conclusion. For the last few years, Caleb has been not the greatest friend, and he's been having a lot of trouble. I mean, I won't get into the reasons, like the start of the fall. He had some traumatic things that happened to him, and the response was Christianity by his family, and so that, like, this is the reason I believe him to be. It just changed him. This traumatic thing changed him, and how his family handled it changed him. Nothing bad. I mean, there was I won't get into it too much. I will stop. That's all I gotta say about that. And so he got super political for a while, and he was like a really bad friend. It was really bad, but of course I stuck with him because we've been friends since like second grade. So that was like years and years and years. He was taught early last year. He's talking about. I'm losing focus talking about this, but he was talking about how like I'm gonna like I guess I'll just be homeless for a bit because I need to go, like, he wasn't ever gonna be homeless. He was never at risk for being homeless, but he was like he always went to like worst case scenario. But he's like, I need to like get out of my house because like they need room in their house. And we were like, well, you know what? Why don't you come live with me and Alex and Hendrix? And so I'm cutting a lot out, but we decided we would live together. We would lease an apartment together, 4-person apartment. After that, I first of all, the process to even get that was very grueling, and we had to forfeit our 2-bedroom apartment that we're currently living in, me and Alex, because me and Alex have been roommates for a while. We've been friends for a while, but we've been roommates. What the fuck? That should not have hit. But we've been living together, and we're like, all right, we won't renew our lease, and we'll get a new lease. And so I went through like all this trouble arranging a lease that would work. I got them to hold off on 4-bedroom with a. We got discounted. We got like $30 off rent monthly because of this. I don't want to call it negotiations because I wasn't negotiating. I was just able to get them to hold the promo for us, and so we did that. And I was like, great. Now we're gonna move in together. And I'm sorry for being all over the place. I'm just kind of focused on this as well. But we were gonna lease an apartment together, and we're like, all right, this is like I gave him plenty of chance. I said, Caleb, if this is not what you want to do, don't do this because this is not something you can back out of. This like serious shit. And he's like, I want to, I'll do it, because we were just trying to help him because he was like in a bad situation mentally, kind of. It wasn't like he wasn't. I don't want to like make it sound like he was doing really bad or anything. He was just like, oh, I don't know about the future. I don't know what to do. And like, well, we'll live together. And before that, he'd always been like busy. He'd always been like doing something. For a while, we thought it was working, but he had lied about that for a long time. He was only working like 1 day a week for a while, but he was always busy doing work or homework or something. So he was never able to do anything. He was never making the effort in the friendship, I felt like. So, and I wasn't like a doormat or anything, but I constantly excused it because he definitely had some form of autism of some kind, or maybe even a personality disorder, because when all this stuff happened to him that I'd mentioned earlier, he was 12, which a little psychology information for all of you watching. Personality disorders don't develop past the age of 12 because that's when I'll just say that's when your personality stops forming. It's a little more complex than that, but your personality is forming until you're 12. That's when it starts to solidify, because that's when you start to get an idea of the self. So that's when personality disorders develop at young ages, and once you develop a personality disorder, they cannot be fixed ever. You can learn to manage them and live with them, but ultimately, like, if someone has genuine like narcissistic personality disorder, that's not something that can be fixed. Like, that's internal hardwiring. But that's just, I don't think he had a personality disorder. I'm just saying it could be a possibility. We think he had autism. He really hated, he's like, I don't want to be called autistic. I don't want to be treated like I'm autistic. He was really against like autism as a whole. And we're like, Caleb, I mean, we're not trying to be mean to you. We're just trying to like navigate with you, because it was a lot of, again, he got super political. It was like a lot for a while, and he just wasn't really a good friend. And he was like, I'd rather you think, he said he would constantly say, and because we had a lot of discussions as a group, as us two, he would say he would rather be like seen as a horrible narcissistic jerk than as somebody who had autism. Because I think his thing was he didn't like being not responsible for his actions, but like we're like, Caleb, nobody is saying you're not responsible. We're just giving you some leeway because you don't like process things the same way as us, is what we said. That's not what we said. I said, Caleb, you're not processing, especially like social situations the same way. But he was insistent that he was. And throughout the last, like, especially the last few years, I would say the last 3 or 4 years, he would, I did a lot to help him, and it would come out in casual conversations with somebody else that, like to Alex, an example of this is his school stuff, because he's like, I don't want to be an engineer. I think it's really boring and it's going to make my life miserable. And we're like, Caleb, do not do that, which is a big reason. It's a big reason as to why he was like struggling a lot, is because he's like, I'm miserable every day because I don't like doing this for school and I feel like I'm wasting my time. And we said, then don't do it. But he was very adamant that he'd keep doing it no matter what. He's like, he's like, I don't even know if I'm gonna get a job doing this. I don't want a job doing this. Again, and that's, so like for 2 years, I helped him make his school schedule using classes that would apply to any major he wanted. And he wanted to make like, not cartoons or anything. I don't think he wanted to do animation. He wanted to do modeling and creative stuff. And I said, we didn't tell him to get a creative degree or nothing. We didn't say, go get a liberal arts degree. But we told him to pursue something that would make him happy, and there was stuff he could do, but he refused to do it. And we would constantly encourage him to do these things, and he wasn't doing it. But it's like, at the end of the day, I was like, okay, this is exactly. We were like, we want you to get help. You need therapy, because he has a lot of unresolved stuff because of whatever. I'm not gonna explain what that stuff is for obvious reasons, but so he'd been really, I don't know, I felt very personally slighted a lot because, again, I helped him make his school schedule for 2 years, so that way he said he switched majors. That's some important context. He said he would switch majors. He said he did. I was like, okay, great. Here's some general classes you can take. 2 years after this, like, initial conversation happened, to be making, like, classes for him, the schedule, helping him build a schedule. He's talking to Alex. Alex like, what's your major again? He said like, I'm an architectural engineer. I think that's what it was. And I said, I thought you switched. He said, oh yeah, no, I didn't switch. So he lied about that. And that was like, I don't know. I felt really shitty after that. And that's when I stopped I stopped helping him with that. That was probably 3 years ago now. So last year we did the lease thing, and then December our friend came down. First of all, he one of our old friends, he got really like back in touch with them. Maybe this won't kill me. I don't know if this is gonna kill me. He got back in touch with this old friend of ours who shares a lot of his interests, like drawing and stuff. And he talked to her like all the time. He would frequently not, like, we'd be in the same room. He was always on his phone when we were in the same room. And another thing that got on my nerves constantly is that I never felt like he was listening. He was always doing something else. And it wasn't like multitasking where he's like, uh-huh. It would literally just be like silence while I was talking to him. And he would always forget the things I said, things we were just talking about, what just happened. And he'd cancel plans a lot, but that was, it just never felt like he was putting any effort into the friendship, I guess. But I was like, that's okay. He has a lot of like things going on, and I'm trying to be understanding of him mostly. But it turns out he lied about a lot of what he had going on specifically. He wasn't actually doing work all the time. He was talking to these other people a lot. And I guess like some of it was jealousy, because I was jealous. I was like, how could I put in so much effort and I feel like I get nothing in response? And not to say he wasn't working at it. I think that's part of the problem as well, is that he was trying. He probably felt like he was walking on eggshells, and everything he said would make somebody mad, because I can acknowledge that he was trying. I can't exactly explain to him in the right words what the problem. Well, I mean, I can explain what the problem was, but not in a way that I could get through to him. But anyway, come December, that friend comes back down. Oh, I should probably mention as well, I had like a big breakdown last summer. I felt like disconnected from everybody I cared about, and it was just a really scary feeling because it started as a feeling of like indifference almost, I want to say, because a lot of my response to a lot of the stuff with Caleb and stuff like that in general, but specifically with Caleb, was I'd have to be indifferent because I just felt like I was getting mad all the time, and I still was angry all the time, even with that indifference, but it was ultimately like I expected this disappointment, so whatever. So I was alone for a lot the start of last summer, and I started to become like, I guess it was a numbness to everything. It was really hard, and so I was making an active effort to reach out to the people I had left in my life. And Caleb was one of those people. I wanted to have a better relationship with him because I felt like a lot of it was just, I don't know, it felt like he was trying to do too much and we weren't giving him anything, I guess. So I'd been struggling with that for like I'd still have problems with it, but it's gotten a lot better. But I'd been struggling with that for a while, and so come December, I was still I wasn't alone always, but there were times where I was alone, and Caleb was radio silent. We were supposed to stream some of December. We had plans to stream and just hang out in general because I wanted to hang out. But that friend came down and he was with her all the time, and he wouldn't text at all, and I guess my thing was like, we also wouldn't text unless I texted first. That was another thing, but he wouldn't text at all. And it's not like I'm not like his girlfriend. I don't need his constant attention. I just wanted to like, I would ask, hey, you want to like want to like play something, want to do something, want to hang out, and it was like, oh no, I'm doing this other thing, and that's like fine or whatever. So I tell him one day that by the way, it's not just like, oh, he wouldn't talk to me in the winter and that was like too much. This is a repeated pattern. It just like got to its peak in December where I couldn't get a hold of him or do anything with him. And before December, I forgot to mention, this is like we were talking about moving in together and stuff. I was like, okay, that's fine. We're going to live together. It's fine. I'll see him then, and we can work on it then. So that was always the thing. It was like, I just gotta wait a little bit more, and then we'll be able to work out whatever problems we have then, because we'll have to, because we'll live together. Then I was talking to him. He was like, I'm going to like hang out tonight with Olivia, and I'm going to do this other thing. And I was like, that's great, because we were asking each other what we were doing, and he told me that. And I was talking about how I sometimes miss like the groups that we had, and I said that I was glad that he's found his group, and that I miss like hanging out like when we were younger, and I wasn't having a breakdown or anything, but I was upset, and I was letting him know that I was upset, and I was trying to connect with him, and he had said well, we put our eggs in the same basket for too long, so we need to go branch out and find other people. And that was, I mean, that's not, you never want to hear that anyway. Obviously, like, you're right. We need other friends. We don't have to be together all the time. I wasn't asking to be together all the time, but my thing was just, I was feeling really upset at the time. I was trying to tell him that, and he basically said, go find someone else. And so, again, I was like, all right, this is okay, because we're going to live together, and I'll see him then. And so, after that, I don't remember the date or anything, but it was in December, and after that, I was like, I will give him space, and I will let him I'll let him come back at his own leisure or whatever. Fuck me. But I was like, I'll let him come back at his own leisure. Oh my god, I'm alive! I'm alive! I didn't know I was alive! Well, didn't last long. Anyway. So he comes over again in January, and the first thing he does is tell me how much he misses. This is the first time I've spoken to him. He comes over like early January of this year, and he's talking about how much he misses this other person, our friend. And of course I understand, but it's just upsetting for that to be the first thing we're talking about is how much you want to be with somebody else. We hung out a few more times early. I would say from January 1st to January, like, I don't know, maybe 17th, we were hanging out, like, sparingly. We hung out maybe, like, 6 or 5 times, which is a good amount, but I don't think we streamed. I don't remember. But he was constantly on, like, he was constantly texting her and her friends, because we found a new group. So he's texting her and her friends, and he was talking about, he was doing this, like, I don't know, he's doing something with them, and he was really excited about it, and that's great. I'm glad that he had that. Hendrix was here at this point, because Hendrix had come down, because she moved back from Colorado to, like, where is it? It's up near, I don't want to dox anybody, but it's in my state. I'm in Texas. She lived up more North Texas, which is, I'm southern Texas, in case you didn't know. But so she was here, and he was just always on his phone, distracted. And Hendrix was trying to engage with him. And she's like, "Hey, so what is this thing you're doing with like your friends?" And he was talking about it, and he just was constantly. After she asked about it, she asked about it on like Hangout 2 or 3, and after she asked about it, he was like, look at what we just did now, like showing us, and like that's great, but we're playing a game, we're watching something, we're also like engaged with us, I guess. And Hendrix had remarked, she was like, you'd rather be like doing that, and he was like, was it that obvious that I'd rather be doing that? And it's like, I get that it's exciting, but like that sucks. And that was like one of our last interactions. But then we did a tarot card reading, because I have tarot cards. We do it for fun. It's just, it's fun. I like to do them. And I have these Sonic tarot cards that I got from someone, and I'm like, oh my god, Sonic. So we're doing tarot card readings, and his reading was like, his past was he had camaraderie, or his past was like hardship. His present was camaraderie. His future said that he, and I'm saying this because in like the little book, like the little guide for it said like he was going to lose a close group, and it was warning him of doing that, and he got all weird about it, and I was like, oh, this is probably about the new friends because of something or other. And we were like, he was like, no, I don't want to, I shouldn't say, I don't want to say it. And we're like, no, come on, you got to tell us now. And so he said, I don't want to lease next. I don't want to lease. And so that was, I mean, I don't know if any of you have ever leased an apartment, but it's not, it's you sign a lease, it's like a legally binding document saying you're going to pay, and you can't just not do that. You can't just cancel your lease. I mean, you can, but you have to pay the entire like worth up front. So like the 13,000, whatever. And so we were like, what? And he said he didn't want to do it in the first place, and he was afraid to tell anybody because we all worked on it. I worked on it so hard, and he knew I'd be upset about it. And it was just like, it was the final straw, really. It was like, you really just don't care. Because it all came crashing down at once, really. It was like all those times where I was telling myself that it was going to be okay because we'd be together and I would see each other more. And that's when it would, I don't know. And not only that, I mean, that's just like the most obvious thing. Now we have to live with a complete stranger because Caleb is not moving in. Well, he was gonna give it to somebody else, and I'll get to that part of the story later, because that actually just recently reached its conclusion. But we have to live with a complete stranger now in a new apartment that because we gave up our apartment so he could, to help him. I know we didn't have to, and if I said that to him, that's what he would say. He would always say, well, I didn't ask you to help me, so... And it's like, I get that sentiment. Like, I'm not, like, upset about... It's a lot of things. But it's like, you should have said no. Our current living arrangement was perfect. I wouldn't want it to have to change if it didn't have to. We just wanted to help, and it was like the perfect opportunity, because I was like, we could work out whatever, like, problems or whatever. And so we stopped talking to him. It was really hard. I mean, I know I couldn't... They would ask me, like, Hendrix and Alex would be like, well, what is he even offering? Like, and it's like, I don't know. I guess I was clinging to the friendship because he's my oldest friend, and we don't not have fun together, but it's just like, I had to, for my own, like, self-respect, I had to let it go, because I can't just keep letting that happen, you know? But we talked a few times. We talked in March because he was like, maybe your brother can move in and get out of the lease because he's military. And A, I'm not going to offload his problem onto my brother. And B, that's not how it works. You can't just do that. You can't lease and then be like, oh, I enlisted. Like, but whatever. So that fell through. He asked when we reconnected with one of our old high school friends, so that's pretty good. He asked about oh, and then it was the old friend's birthday that he's reconnected with, and so I wished her happy birthday. That was in April, and she was like, "That's great, thank you." And then she blocked us. He did too. Because Hendrik tried to text her happy birthday or something of that effect afterwards, and she blocked us, and he blocked us on everything. So we were blocked on everything, and that also, like, really sucked. I mean, I know we were already not talking or anything, but, like, so we were, I don't know if we were blocked, but we were soft blocked. We checked, and we're not Alex Bryant. Alex Bryant is still following him on everything. He didn't block Alex Bryant. He just blocked me and Hendrix, which I think hurts more. But so after that, there was nothing. Oh no! After he blocked us, he texted me. He said he wanted to come get his stuff from my house. His stuff was... It was 2 Christmas presents and some Lego guys he made. If you look at the Twitch banner, you could see the Legos in it. He made those. So if he wanted the Legos back, and the Christmas presents he got it was a mug and a cookbook, because we got them for him because, like, hey, we're gonna live together. So look, there's a cookbook. So it was a Star Wars cookbook because he loves Star Wars and he wanted to get into cooking. We got him a Star Wars cookbook, and we got him, like, a mug because it's like, look, we're gonna live together. It's like, it was fun. So he came over just for that stuff, and it was like, okay. And he came over completely normal. This was in I think April or May, and he was like, hey. Hendrik asked him how things were, and he said things are great actually. And I don't know. I was hoping he was a little more upset about it. I don't want him to be fucking a wreck, but, like, this is literally something that is still holding on to me. Literally almost every one of my memories is attached to him. So he was such a big part of my life, and it's really, for a while, that's why I wasn't streaming for a long time, because it was hard to do it. I didn't have a lot of time, but also it was just really hard to do that because it was our thing. No, I'm gonna die, but it just really sucked. Anyway, he got his Legos. He was missing the Alex Bryant Lego, and he said, I'm just gonna look around here, see if I can find it. He couldn't find it. But he poked around, like, it was that important, I guess. I just asked what he's gonna do about the apartment, and he said, I don't know. I guess I made my bed, so I'll lie in it. And then he left. But oh, my throat's dry. Then 2 days ago, we got an email from our apartment complex that we were having a Brazilian international moving in with us this coming August. There's like this 18-year-old freshman from Brazil, so he's like 4 years younger than us, and he's from another country. We talked to him a little bit. He's pretty cool, but Caleb didn't find him. The apartment found them for Caleb, which I don't know. Part of me is like, he got off way too easy. We were already fully ready to like move in with Caleb and have it be a thing. Alex was like, I would even be his friend again, but like I would have loved to have still been his friend, and for a while, I was still wanting to be his friend. And it's not that I don't want to be his friend, I guess. Because I still do want to be his friend. I can't be his friend. I shouldn't want to be. I shouldn't. After everything. It's gotten easier now, I guess, to not... I'm not still like, man, I wish we were still friends. I do, of course. And I always will. Because, again, everything, literally everything. I think about him almost every day. But... it's whatever. We talked to Felipe. That's his name. So that's pretty cool, I guess. I hope things are amicable. I mean, they're going to be. He seemed pretty nice. One of the first things he told us was that he likes playing Dead by Daylight. So that's pretty awesome. Like, what a stroke of luck. He's a computer science major with a cybersecurity minor, just like Alex Bryan. So Alex Bryan's like, I'm okay with this now. Okay, I don't think that should have grabbed me, but whatever. Oh my god. That... First of all, I like to say sorry for that long-ass rambling rant. Oh, I was alive. I didn't even know I was still alive. Sorry for that long rant that was filled with twists and turns. I know it was a long story. I don't want to call it trauma dumping, but it was basically trauma dumping. But that's what happened. That's when it became Woggy the Great and no longer Woggy and Sibby. When I changed the passwords initially, he tried to log in. I got a notification saying that somebody tried to log in. And I was like, oh, okay, that's funny. I don't know if he... I mean, I don't know if he did try and log in, but... Anyway, yeah, that's the story of Caleb. It's been a weird adjustment period, but... it gets easier every day. Dude, I've been fighting this thing way too long. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, I thought she was gonna do something different. I don't think she's gonna slash at me. I thought she was gonna pull a sword out of the ground. Yeah. Alex Bryant Hendricks was saying it was basically like a breakup. And in a way, it kind of was like a breakup. We weren't dating. But... what it would have been... 2024 is the end, so... second grade? Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna get away now. I'm gonna get away now. No! No! Should I even Ember? I kind of want to, just for the health boost. But I don't want to because I don't want to, like, die and lose it. Okay, the story about, like, the thumbnails and stuff is... that's a picture that Olivia drew on a napkin, like... that's a picture of that friend who blocked us and is friends with Caleb. She drew that on a napkin like forever ago, and I had digitalized it a while ago. I said, "Hey, can I use this?" It was for an old, like, fixing this, like, a technical difficulty screen I made a while ago. No, no! I always get this far and then I die. Oh, the MS Paint thumbnails, that was Caleb. Caleb was the thumbnail artist. Once it switches to my little guy and then a number with a screenshot. Recently it's been Photoshop, but for Minish Cap it was screenshots because I like that idea better. But yeah, Caleb drew the thumbnails. He was behind all the thumbnails. He used his finger on his iPad because his pen died. He wouldn't charge it. That's another thing. He really liked drawing, but he was like, I'm just not doing it as much. And we were literally trying to get him to do it. We were like saying, Caleb, if this makes you happy, you need to pursue it. You need to make time for it. He's like, I know, I just can't. But then he was like, Olivia draws, so Olivia draws. So he's like, I've been drawing a lot with her. It's like, that's great. I mean, we don't draw, so like, it's not like I wanted you to draw with me or anything. But like, we've been telling you to do this for years now. Oh, I forgot to get my souls. Oh no, no. But yeah, he did the thumbnails until I mean, you could see when I start doing them. I was never the thumbnail artist. He had some 3D models. He did the art for the stuff. I did the editing and the planning and the naming. I did all the other stuff. I know! They were good thumbnails. Sometimes he was like, I don't know, they're just not that good. Oh my god, that's low-key my last straw. They were good thumbnails, and he was improving as an artist. And we were encouraging him to do so, but... I know, Pikmin? Okay, the funniest thing is... The two things that brought the most people to our channel... I'm gonna add a third bonus thing. The two things were the Pikmin videos... And then the Kirby videos. The Pikmin videos, I think we just found a niche and people liked it. The Kirby videos were, because they were all named shit like, this is Trump's America. And they all have, like, if you go look at them, they're all super, like, right-wing political. They have, like, 300 views generally. Like, 150 to 300 views. One of them even got taken down because they got taken down for, like, hate speech or something because of the thumbnail, it said. The third bonus thing that got us the most views is... We're playing like the person who made what's the game? The person who made Lethal Company, he made another game before that called The Upturned Inn. We played his game and we were like, oh, it's like a Hotel Transylvania. So we titled it like Adam Sandler's new role will shock you, and that got like 300 views or something as well. Not that many likes. People clicked off of it, but it got a lot of views. And oh my god, is there like, there has to be some, I think I might have to summon somebody. I've been doing this for too long now. Oh my god, I rolled into that attack. I'm low-key a bum. Oh no, 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 no. She attacks way too much. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've been at this for a while, and I know I've been like kind of locked out, honestly, because of all this talking that I've been doing. Oh god, do I need to switch weapons? I don't want to switch weapons. I'm not a fan of switching weapons in a fight. Oh my god! Here's what I'm gonna do. I'll pop a freaking... Oh, God. With any luck... Terraria? What about Terraria? Did I say something Terraria related? I completely zoned. Oh, no. Okay, well, Terraria actually... No, it's one thing if you're like, I'm gonna use a sword, and then, like, I'm gonna use, like, a bow or something. I mean, like, in Dark Souls. I'm not... I did that earlier. I mean, I tried to switch to the cool sword I liked, but it did not work for me, so I switched back out. But yeah, no, Terraria I did, but even then I was never one to be like, well, I gotta switch my like equipment and stuff. I was like, I'm gonna use this sword, and I'm gonna use potions, and then I'm gonna, if I need to do long range attack, I have this long range weapon that's supposed to be good. I don't think I played Terraria the right way. And that's probably my problem is I never get into like the classes of stuff, or I've been trying to kind of more recently, and that's what got me into Dead by Daylight again so much. Back to like a year ago when I was like losing it, I was like, I need to do something that's familiar but different so I could be a little grounded, and I chose Dead by Daylight. Oh, I forgot to mention also, because I do DoorDash. Summers have always been difficult on DoorDash. I don't know why people aren't ordering. I guess I can kind of like, oh, they're home so they want to do it themselves. But I was getting a lot of bad orders, and they just updated their system, so I was like getting constant negative reviews. It was not even my fault. Because like the one that comes to mind is they updated their navigation, so I was no longer getting like, so there were multiple times where I'd get like the address, and the navigation would take me straight to the highway. When I told them for like, I was like, give me like compensation or something, because I just spent like an extra 10 miles for this delivery. They were like, no, we can't do that, and their suggestion was to switch switch the navigation app I was using. And it's like, your suggestion should not be to use a different app. It should be something. I don't know, but it was happening a lot, so I was having a lot of trouble with that. Oh, we did it twice. But anyway, so I couldn't DoorDash as much because I lost my good rating. So I started playing Dead by Daylight, and I got like, fuck me. This is so hard. I might have to call it early. If it reaches 9, I'll have to stop because I have to go get Hendrix and stuff. But from her job, she works a real freaking job. She got hired. All I do is DoorDash like a bum. No, but it's been pretty good. I've been paying my rent using DoorDash for the last few months, like the last year really, because I get my loan helps cover my student loan helps cover my home. So while I've been doing DoorDash for 5 years, so I generally was making enough to cover rent, but I had rent because of my loan. But since I've been out of school until my master's next month, I haven't had a loan. So that's when I've really been having to do it. But well, I missed. That was kind of like a whole thing. Anyway, I digress. I got distracted again. Fuck me! I'm not gonna die, though. I need to get out of here. Yeah, I played Dead by Daylight, and I like made an effort to learn all that shit, like the you know, all the meta stuff. Not the meta itself, but I learned like what stuff does, and I tried to learn to play a game, and that was when I was like, well, if I want to engage more with the world around me. Not necessarily like go and do shit or whatever, but like if I'm going to play a game, which is why I've been asking so many like questions about Dark Souls, where it's like, why would I even want to be here as a human? Like, what's the joy of being here? Or it's because I'm trying to engage in a way that I find meaningful. That should have like hit me. I'm glad it didn't, but it should have. Oh no. But yeah, that's now you know my crybaby backstory, as Rick Sanchez would have said. I didn't even hit you. Why are you doing this? I didn't even hit you. Is the meta to stay close? Do I want to stay close to her? I'm thinking maybe I do. I can't roll fast enough. Wait, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the rats. Oh no! I think I will do the rat strategy, though, of just stand behind a wall. Go to the next wall. Go to the next wall. Oh, God. Oh! Go to the next wall. Go to the next wall. With any luck, I can goad her into doing that big attack. Because then I know there's an opening I can get out of that. I don't know if that's an option. I think I might just have to, like, pay attention and shit. I need to back off. I think I'm gonna Ember up again. It's probably a bad idea, but I need to do it. Blade is actually an Elden Ring. No, I missed. No! No, stop! Please, please. I did it! I fucking did it! Oh my god, I did it! I did it! I really did it! I guess I'm not uptight anymore! Blade's pretty cool, though. I love Blade. I asked my little brother who played Elden Ring how significant he was to the story. He said, not really. And I said, that is kind of unfortunate, but whatever, I guess. Oh my god, that was probably the longest boss fight. I was like in my head. A single flash short is insane. I'm gonna go level up, and I might have to call it there. Like I said, 9. I don't want to go to the next part quite yet. I can't believe I did that, though. I have to write my brother a letter. As I've mentioned a million thousand gajillion times, he's currently at boot camp, and I write him a letter every Wednesday and Saturday. And I'll have to tell him. He's the one who wanted me to play Dark Souls. That's the reason I'm even playing this. Because I've tried to play it before, ever since we tried streaming it long, long ago, and I just like, I can't do this. It's too much for me. But I was like, I'll do it for you, because you love Dark Souls. And so, here I am. And he's, oh my god, a perfect 20,000? That's pretty impressive. Dude. Can't wait to get raided next time and like die. Let me see. I'm just looking. Wow. What an adventure. What a time. Literally a roller coaster of like emotions and events. We marry, oh, I'll do the wrap up at the title screen. The LGB hero. Made during Pride Month. Wow, I can't believe it's only been like a month or like it's been like 2 months of me playing this game. Well, what a time that was, everybody. We got married. Well, it was kind of a marriage. We stabbed a girl with a sword and said we married her. We killed 2 bosses, both of which I said were pretty difficult. One that took me almost an hour, basically. You learned the backstory. You learned my backstory. I think that pretty much covers it. We were gonna play Pikmin today. We didn't because we lost, or not we lost. I just didn't have time to set up. That's what it is. And I wanted to get started because again, time constraint. Anyway, we will play Pikmin next time, which I think will be tomorrow. I will get it set up for that, definitely. And if I don't, I want you to hold me accountable. I want you to unfollow. I want you to unsubscribe. I want you to report me for saying a slur or something. You have plenty of like dialogue of my voice. Put it in AI. Have me say a slur. Have me say something hateful, something evil. There again. Sorry, I knew there was gonna be a problem. It says in the schedule there's gonna be Pikmin. There wasn't. I'm sorry. There will be tomorrow. I'll even put some on the screen. There'll be even more Pikmin than ever. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Thank you for listening to me for that long. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for your support, both emotionally and by following and watching. Next time, it'll be Pikmin, but next time, Dark Souls, I don't know what's gonna happen. Bye. Okay, that's probably way too long for an outro, but we'll see how that works. Wait, I gotta fight my computer to end the stream and stuff again. You will get a written apology. I will write an apology on my YouTube thingy. Okay, bye for real.